Hi everyone, it's Shell from Designs by Shell here. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm sharing with you some cards that I've been making. These ones are called Blooming Flower Planter Box cards. I'm just calling them that because the design I've chosen to use kind of is resemblance of a planter box, and then the flowers are growing out of the top of the box there. And so for these I have used my flower punch for the flowers. For the leaves, I have just freehand cut leaf shapes and added those. For the centers, I use some I've used some stickers, some I've used some glitter for the centers, and some I've just drawn little X's on there for the center. And then for the planter box part, I used my rectangle die. It's probably a medium size, and that's the gold glitter. And then I just dressed it up with some kind of vintage scrapbook ephemera that I had in one of my scrapbook pads. So this one says a Monarch Butterfly Festival on it. And then I also used a little butterfly punch for that one. So that's this little punch here. And the flower punch is the 1.5 inch flower shape here. And then the second one is just kind of brighter colors. The first one was on a green cardstock base, and then this one is in a hot pink cardstock. And then I've just used some bright colors of flowers there, some really bright centers with the pink and kind of aqua color. And then I found another little vintage cutout that says "Bloom where you were planted," and it's got the look of a staple on there, so it's kind of unique. So those are the two that I've done. And let's see here. I know some of you have not been feeling like making cards lately, or crafting, or just haven't been in the mood to be creative, but a simple thing you can do if you have some scrapbook paper pads. Usually they have some kind of things that you can cut out, and I found this in one of mine. And so what I did, just use some my punches and just cut them out, because they kind of had unique words on them, like smile, love you. These particular ones are kind of done to look like cross stitch, so you can see the little X's on there. You are my sunshine, travel far. So anyways, you get the idea. But yeah, there's lots of cute little sayings on these, and then you can use them for your card making. When the day comes and you do feel like making a card, you'll have some stuff ready to go. So that's one idea I had for you. And then I have a second card that I've done, and this one is a birthday card, and I've used my rectangle die cuts again on this, 2 sizes. The outer frame there I did in kind of a pretty coral and salmon color paper with leaves on it. And then the inner rectangle I just did on white cardstock. And then I just used some of my stamps. Let's see, I have this balloon stamp that I used here, and this little happy birthday stamp, and celebrate. So I just kind of mixed those up. Oh, and also I had a little cupcake stamp. So that one I kept in the black stamp on there. And then the balloons, what I did was stamped a second image, and then I fussy cut this out with my scissors, and used some of the, what do you call this? The tape to put on the back to raise it up. So the three-dimensional tape, that's what I'm trying to say, to raise it up on the back, and it just gives it a nice effect. And I've left them blank inside. And so I did 2 of those, and they turned out really nice. I just kind of did the opposite, put the cupcake on the other side, the balloons on the other side of that one. But that might give you some more ideas. And just, sometimes you can just go through your stamps and just pull out a few, and then just kind of play around with them. And that's kind of what I did, and that's how I came up with this particular card today. And Anyways, I hope that gives you some ideas and you get inspired and create some of your own cards. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.